is up, guys? Chunky finally back on my channel. I know it's been so long, it's been a month, I've been on holidays, but with that said, I am back, and I am back with a movie review, this time for Split. Split is the next big film from director M. Night Shyamalan. He's directed thrillers like The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Signs, The Lady in the Water. Some are better than the others happening. But some are really good, like The Sixth Sense and Unbreakable. And he is back with his newest film, Split. The brief plot consists of a man named Kevin who basically has a bit of a split personality disorder and has 23 different personalities inside of him. He kidnaps these 3 girls, and basically, without going into spoilers, the film revolves around and these 3 girls trying to escape the clutches of Kevin. Now, with that being said, for the most part, I enjoyed this film, but it definitely had its flaws. Firstly, what I enjoyed about this film was the casting choice. James McAvoy is a fantastic actor. Each of the personalities that we see is very vivid. It's different. It feels like you're actually interacting with different people. They're so varied and interesting, and each character has their own backstory, and these actual personalities communicate with each other. It's just really interesting looking into the mind of this madman, and it's so believable. James McAvoy deserves every bit of credit for this. He's fantastic. But the leading supporting character, the young girl, she was also fantastic and believable in her role. Another thing that was great was actually the pacing, especially the first half. I liked how nervous these girls were. We really felt that we're in the same position. We really wanted to get out. We're uncomfortable. And every time that James McAvoy's character walked in with a different personality, it made us more and more uncomfortable because we just wanted to explore more about the character. And that was interesting. Watching these girls get out and exploring James McAvoy's different personalities was very, very intriguing. However, after all those things, that's where the film started to fall apart. The second act, while rising very steadily, I was actually underwhelmed by the payoff. And even though M. Night Shyamalan is known for his twists, I must say that I was actually underwhelmed. Now, I won't go into spoilers. This is a spoiler-free review, but the twist isn't what I expected and the payoff isn't definitely what I expected. Some people might enjoy it, I just didn't. The young girl's main character had some flashbacks which kind of correlated with the story we were dealing with. However, those flashbacks are very disjointed, especially the start of those flashbacks when you're trying to figure out what's going on. It doesn't really make sense, and those flashbacks themselves towards the start don't actually really fit into the story. I don't think that particular flashback needed to be in there. However, towards the end of the film, it does wrap up, it does correlate with the story. We understand why those flashbacks are actually present. They were very snappy and they just kind of came out of nowhere. And it just shows for some very stunted editing. I didn't think that it were implemented in the best places or the places they should have been. However, guys, I won't keep this too long. I want to keep it very simple, keep it spoiler free, at the same time hopefully giving kind of overview on this fact that this film has some very good positives and some very flawed negatives. However, saying that, this film is definitely an okay watch. It's not a bad film by any means. You can watch this, you can enjoy it, and if you want, delve into it a bit more. There's definitely a hidden message. There's definitely some things that you might have missed, some things that you might pick up on a second viewing. However, it's definitely something to think about. So with that said, guys, go watch Split. It's a fun time at the cinemas, and hey, who knows, you might pick up something that I didn't. That's it from me today, guys. If you like what you've seen, click the subscribe button, click the like button, comment down below, and that's all from me. This has been Chunky, and I shall see you soon on Chunky's Reviews.